Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm making this video about pretty much how do you make more multi-part stories about this. When I was in jail, I guess I was lucky. I was put in the medical part, not for mental reasons, because I had physical problems. I was lucky. Now, there's a difference. Medical, you don't have all the hardcore people in there. General, you have more hardcore guys in there. It'd be the same for women as well. And this is LA County that I'm talking about. Now, even in general, some of those people don't deserve to be where they are. In medical, only half those people, less than half, yeah, a lot less. Only few people deserve to be put in jail or prison where they were going. I knew a lot of guys. Okay, there's a guy that's like 5'4". He could be in there for up to 25 plus years. Uh, Depending if guy lived through. What happened is that the guy took an iron to another guy, 5'4". He wasn't violent in any way, because I knew this guy from jail and everything. And he never got into any fights. He was not the fighting type. And it's really sad because some of the guys that are put in jail or in prison, they're in there for self-defense, but yet because the other guy got hurt, they could spend the rest of their lives in there. And the way that this injustice system is, and we have a terrible, shitty system that does not work. It's terrible, it's flawed, and we have the most incarcerations on this planet in the United States. It's one of the things I hate about this country a lot. Yet I'm halfway related to two presidents. People have said that if I want to change it, I should do something. One person can't do it. Everybody does this. What the reasons why felons should be allowed to vote? Because a lot of good people are sent to jail or prison that made a mistake. I'm lucky with what happened with me. And I'm glad that it did in some ways, because I used to be a Republican and stuff, and I used to believe in this injustice system. And I think everybody should have to go to jail to see what a terrible system we have. We have a criminal system. We have officers that are being paid to keep, people in jail. We have, when I was in jail, there are officers that get off on seeing other people get hurt and fight. they'd go over that shit 6 hours. It is disgusting that they love this. That they allow this stuff to happen with the inmates too. Fights and other things, and they don't give a shit. The thing is, the way that the system is that it makes people worse, not better. There is no such thing as corrections, rehabilitation, because there isn't all that rehabilitation unless you're put in a special type of place that only has that. And even with those, there is no rehabilitation. It's just all bullshit. You treat people as animals and they become animals. So if a person is put in there for self-defense, it's a, say like somebody tried to kill them and they shot and killed them in their own home, or a big person tried to beat the living shit out of somebody, and this said guy took a tire iron because he was scared shitless from this big guy. And if he was violent, then why didn't he beat up the guys who took his lunch? If these guys are so violent, why aren't they in jail picking fights? Because that's the cause for a fight, or even worse, is taking somebody's food. Because that's the only thing that you got. We have, it is terrible how this unjust system is. And how, say like Fox News thinks that everybody that's in there deserves to be in there. And they should be put in jail. It's not just Fox News, but other people. It's easy to judge people until it happens to you. And even then, sometimes you're still an idiot and still judge others without judging yourself. Judging myself is something that I have to do all the time. Because sometimes I can be messed up in the head. It's good because it makes me understand things a lot better and understand people better if I judge myself more. But anyways, I'm about to make another video about DA here that got recalled. And the thing is, he was pretty much set up where they would allow people out of prison or out of jail that were not supposed to be let out. And they said that he was soft on crime. The thing is, they let bad people out that should have never been let out. And not people that should have been let out. Anyways, I just had to make this video because people should have to go through jail to know what's really going on and how bad and what a fucked up injustice system we have. In some ways, some of the worst. And it's sad, and I'm glad that I know the truth about what a shitty justice system we have. And things need to change. Just because the DA says that person is guilty, remember, they get paid to lie. And it shouldn't be that way. You should be in jail or prison only if you really are a bad person, or, you know. I got another video that's gonna come right after this one. But I think people are so pathetic, judging others how somebody's carried off to jail. And unless you really know what has happened, unless you were there, don't judge. Because we could be wrong. We could always be wrong. And be wrong in judgment of how we judge other people. Anyways, y'all have a good day, good evening, good night. Take care.